What's happening, everyone? Chris Beans here with Bowler's Rant, bringing you some updates from the USBC approved ball list. We're going to take a look at an overseas piece from ROTO GRIP, and last but not least, and by the way, with ball motion, and we'll also take a look at some PBA Regional action. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. All right, we have a lot to cover. Let's jump into it. First and foremost, overseas market, we have one piece coming in from ROTO GRIP. Let's take a look at it now. Behold, the RSTX-3 squad. 253RG with an 053 differential and a 016 asymmetric differential. This is the sweet spot I like for asymmetrics, especially in a house pattern. Microtracks, it's got, nano in it, blends wet dry, 1500 grit polished. Basically, it's a Banana Foster Sundae on steroids. So let's head on over to the interwebs so we can take a look at some ball motion. I've got a couple of shots queued up over here. And by the way, you can see the layout. It's right here above, pin above the bridge with the mass bias kicked out. Don't have the numbers, so sorry about that. All right, first up, let's take a look at the first throw. Boom. This thing's really picking up, and that's what Nano does. There's more footprint in the lane, but it doesn't stop and it continues. One more time. There it is. Starts to migrate. Wham! There's the roll face. All three faces of ball motion. Looks really good. Sports shot, house shot, pick your favorite shot, and you're off into the races. Okay, but of course it's 1500 polish, which means it's going to be overseas. Let's talk about the USBC approved ball list. There are 4 entries on there that I think are going to get people very, very excited. Let's go on over to the interwebs. What do we got? First and foremost, there's a new HAMMER urethane. This was approved on December 27th, 2022, so a week ago. But it's got a purple pin. And I think this is because of the 2-year rule on urethane, maybe with the Masters or PBA. Someone can fact check me on that. But there it is. I think they use the same pick as the other one, but I'm expecting it to look exactly the same. And unless they update that core with the LED3 core, which I hope they do, but if they don't, I expect it to be the same ball. Time will tell. It makes me wonder if the Bill O'Neill post on HAMMER is going to be about the purple urethane. New HAMMER stuff, right? Who's going to know? Who's going to see? Time will tell. Moving on. This is the next one, ROTO GRIP Attention M. I am 99% sure this is going to be an overseas ball because all the attentions were overseas balls. I had the Attention Black Pearl with a Hyper Response Pearl cover. That was fantastic. Donated that to somebody when I went to 14 pounds, but yep, there it is. This next one, though, this is going to knock your socks off. How about the Storm IQ Tour Galaxy? Woo! How much you want to bet we have a new IQ coming stateside, and this is the one? That should just give you all kinds of chills. We're missing that IQ motion. It almost certainly is a Pearl, but it could be a hybrid. I would prefer a hybrid, to be honest with you, but this should be absolutely dynamite if we actually get it. The next one, though, probably going to even make you even more excited. Check out the code. All right. Now, if I was a betting man, I'm willing to bet that this is a follow-up to the Dark Code and that this is a polished asymmetric solid and that it's going to be reactor gloss coming stateside. This should make you all kinds of excited. I know it makes me excited. I love it. Just kind of reminds me of a polished Codex. If you guys remember that ball, maybe an asymmetric IQ Tour. Like, I think Luke Rosedal is one who said that the Codex was like an asymmetric IQ Tour solid. I'm hoping this comes stateside because I would love to see how this rolls and probably pick one up myself. All right. Last but not least, let's talk about some PBA Tour action, okay? So we've got from the PBA Regionals Players Invitational. This is on PBA Bowling YouTube. Trevor Roberts, the guy I was just talking about yesterday, he's on the front 9. Will he get the next one? And I want everybody to watch his form. This guy has really, really good form. I love how Trevor bowls. Let's take a look. Nice balance arm. Really nice bend in the knee. Soft knee. Good follow through. There's Trevor. Looking fantastic. Now, I'm not going to play the rest of them. You'll have to catch the other ones on the YouTube video on PBA Bowling. So go check that out and see what you think. That's what we've got for today. Went through a lot. Hope everybody really likes the new format. I know that I'm really excited. I really liked the RSTX-3, and I'm really excited about some of these other ones that we saw with the Code and the IQ Tour Galaxy. But What do you think? What do you think about all this? Do you like the RSTX-3 squad? What about the idea of the Code and the IQ Tour Galaxy coming stateside? Drop me a comment, let me know. Let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming, and until then, bowl well.